Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy A. I know you're looking at the title and you're probably like, okay, how did she get into medical school? How could I get into medical school? Yeah. Here's the thing, I'm not going to tell you how to get into medical school because there are so many different paths that I don't even know of, and I'm pretty sure that your path will be different from mine if you're watching this. Everybody's path is different. I'm just going to tell you how I got into medical school because it's like low-key story time. Not really. Let me just tell you what I'm telling you. You hear it, take it in, breathe it in, receive the message, and then go forth and be great. Yeah. If it's your first time watching me, I am Tracy A. I am a gotta rep Jesus. Okay, gotta rep Jesus. If this is your first time ever watching me or seeing my face or my fro, my name is Tracy A. I am a second-year med student. Ooh, whoa, that's happening. Second-year med student here in Harlem. Not gonna really mention my school for privacy reasons. I'm trying to be a great doctor. I'm color. Please take that into consideration when you ask me what school I'm going to. Okay. And I don't know what kind of doctor I'm gonna be. I kind of want to be a DO, but I can't be a DO because I am in an MD program. So I think I'm gonna do like DO classes, have the DO manipulation. I'm gonna edit that out. On YouTube, woman of color, obviously. Natural hair, obviously. And I just want to kind of show you my experience. I do everything from vlogs and tips, but still stay tuned. Yeah, so hit that subscribe button if you like this video, if you even got through my freaking intro. Like, comment, because why not? So basically, senior year in high school, didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. If you watch my I think my first med school Monday video, I was talking about how I did nursing LPN in high school. Yeah, so basically I was doing nursing stuff. I got my advanced regions diploma, so I already did all my regions. Senior year I was really focused, and junior year I was focused on becoming a nurse. For some reason, I feel like in high school we get caught up in this trance where you're just thinking about the now and you don't think about the future. Look, your future is more important than passing a test. Let me tell you that I was focused so hard on passing tests that I didn't realize, hey, study for your SAT. Hey, write your college essay. Hey, think about what you want to do with your life. Because here in America, they treat you like kids until you're 18 and then tell you, hey, make up your mind, go do something with yourself. Okay. Senior year came and I had no idea what I wanted to do with myself. I was doing nursing, and it's funny enough, as a nurse, or in my nursing program, I saw how doctors like treated patients and nurses, and I hated doctors. And I was like, don't want to be a doctor. They're rude. They don't have no patient interaction. Whatever. So I wasn't really thinking that, but I actually applied to a lot of med schools because I was just like, I don't know what to do. So yeah, senior year came and they were like, oh, apply. And I'm like, what? My SAT never really studied for it because I was so focused on like school stuff. Like I used to go to like SAT prep. I actually was enrolled in a Kaplan program. It was paid for by the New York State government, not out of pocket. So probably I would have taken it more seriously if I was paying for it. But I was going to one that was right in my school. But I was so like, it was on Saturdays, and every Saturday I had theater practice. I am a theater geek. I was a theater geek back then too. So like, instead of me to focus on grammatics, I don't know, and my English and my sentences and stuff like that, I was really thinking about what my next line was, studying for my verses. Yeah, I did everything. Yeah, I did the practice test. Yeah, I took it seriously while I was there, but I didn't take it seriously enough to study for my SATs at home. Never did that. Nothing. I studied for my ACT on the car ride that my dad was driving me to the flipping ACT in a different school. I am legit like the worst student ever. Not really. I'm a very good student. I'm African, okay? We don't play those games, not in my household. But yeah, I don't know why. I was so focused on school, high school, and not in the future. So when they're like, oh, time to apply, people already knew what schools they wanted to apply to. See, people were already doing early action, early decision or whatever. And I had no idea. Didn't even know what kind of college I wanted to go to. Didn't know what kind of university I wanted to look at. Nothing. No, I had no idea. I wasn't really confident in my writing because a lot of teachers were saying that I have too much voice in my writing and it was not scholarly enough. So I had an issue writing my college essay, wrote that like thousands of times. And it was horrible. It was the most stressful point in my life because I had no guidance. My teachers are like, oh, you'll be fine, apply somewhere. I'm like, where? They're like, make up your mind. My parents are like, did you apply yet? what? My parents were just like, get into school, get into a good school with less money. How am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to do that when I wasn't studying my SAT and I don't know nothing, and I don't know where the scholarships are. And speaking of scholarships, I'm smart. Okay, I guess, whatever, yeah. People always said I was smart since I was younger. Whatever. Okay, cool. They always also said that scholarships would be coming to you. Those getting scholarships, you're gonna get scholarships, you're gonna get scholarships to go to good schools. Never happened. It never happened. You lied. You lied to me. Because I thought scholarships were gonna come to me, not knowing I had to go to them. Okay. So just don't do what I did. Scholarships, if you want a scholarship, if you want a fellowship, if you want anything, you have to go and do it for yourself. I didn't apply to my first scholarship or fellowship until this year because I never thought I was good enough. It don't matter. As long as you meet some of the criteria, don't be going and overreaching or over putting yourself and thinking, hi, she said that I should just try and reach for the stars. No. If you're not an astronaut, don't reach for Mars. You'll just come back down to Earth. Come back down. Bring yourself down here and think about it, okay? Financial aid, forget about it. I was asking my mom about financial stuff. She's like, why do you need to know my information? Why do you need to know my social? Why do you need to know what I make in my money? Why? Why are you asking me? Why do you need to know this? Do it yourself. The papers are upstairs. And I was just confused. Being the first generation born in Nigeria, in America, my parents were just looking at me like, why are you asking me all these questions? I'm looking at them like, can't you help me fill out my FAFSA? It was a struggle. Okay, but at the end of the day, I did apply to 28 BSMD programs, only one in the city, which is the one I actually ended up going to, and the rest were not out of state, but kind of far enough that my parents won't drive to come see me. Even though now I'm legit 3 stops away from my mom's job, and my father could drive to me anytime they want, but they don't visit me, they don't pay my bills, they don't give me food, they don't do anything, and I live in the same city as them. It's alright. I think it's me growing up. They don't think I need them, but I need them. Feed me, mommy, please. I want jollof rice. Anywho, so yeah, I applied to 28 BSMD programs. I also applied to I think about 10 to 15-ish nursing programs because I was in nursing, so I was like, you know what, let me do that. I also applied to theater programs. That was like far-fetched because my parents were like, you want to go do drama and play? I thought you said I was just extra things. Know what you want to do for the rest of your life. That's what I told them. I was like, yeah, if I want to get into medical school, I need to be well-rounded. So that's why they allowed me to do theater, dance choreography. What else I do? I did volleyball. I was president of clubs. I did all that things because I told my parents that it would allow me to be more well-rounded. Yeah, I guess I'm just like a jack of all trades. I do almost everything. Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I threw a lot of eggs out. You know, they don't put all your eggs in a basket. I threw all the eggs out. Some of them smashed on the ground. Some landed in baskets. Some of them just kept rimming the rim, of the basket. Never just entered. But I was scared because I didn't know what to do. And it's frustrating when I feel like senior years are one of the hardest times in your life because you're expected to make such a big decision. But honestly, you don't have to make a decision. I keep telling my brother, and I keep telling a lot of the students that I mentor, you don't have to know what you want to do. It's okay. And it was by luck because God knows if he put me into this world, into that world full of demons, I don't think I would be the person I am today. I don't think I'd be as strong as I am today because honestly, I can't make up my mind for nothing. And I am very decisive and I love everything. I'm the jack of all trades. And I feel like if I had the ability to go out into the world, I would have never been grounded in anything, which is why I like that I got into a program that was so direct. And it's like, I got in, boom, cool. And I'm going to be a doctor as long as I keep, fulfilling my academic responsibilities, which is okay with me. Shoot, you tell me what to do, I'll do it. Don't ask me what to do. I'm just going to look at you like, figure it out. Like my SAT scores, they were okay. They weren't the highest. I know a couple people in my school that got like 22, because this is when it was out of 2,400, 2,200. Some got a perfect score, and I'm looking at them like, okay, I didn't get that. I'm not gonna say my grade because it wasn't bad, but it was above average, and average was 1,600, so it was a little above there. Not too much, because no, I'm not an overachiever. I'm just joking. I did like okay on my SATs. I didn't really study for them, and I was kind of sad when I got my grades because I was like, whoa, I thought I was smart. It's like not smart. My average though, like in school, that's the one thing I can say was pretty like up there. My school had like had many other programs, so your grades were like weighted. However, like I definitely had like a couple of hundred like total marking period averages. That's because most of my classes were nursing. Yeah, so I was like my overall average in school, I believe, was like a 97 or 98 or 90. I don't know. Senior year I was flourishing, so I definitely had like a couple of hundred averages. So I think maybe it was my average that made it good. But honestly, I don't know. Okay, don't know how I got where I did. I wasn't one person that sat and was like, I'm going to be a doctor when I grow up. I wasn't someone that said, oh, I'm going to do this. I don't know. To this day, I know that medicine is not the only thing I'm going to be doing. Look at me, I'm on YouTube. I'm doing fake YouTuber stuff, okay? The lighting is from my bathroom. This wallpaper is in my bathroom. This painting was hung up by my mother. Like, it's all an aesthetic. I see that. However, look, this is all for me. This is just fun for me, and I hope it's something informational to you. Honestly, when it comes to this stuff, this is a big decision. If you're not ready to make that decision, don't make that decision. Don't make a decision, and even if you do make a decision, don't stick with it, even if you're not happy with it. I rub it in my mom's face like, you're lucky I love medicine, because just to spite my mom, I want to not do medicine, but I love it. Like, I love helping people. I love primary care. I love the whole aspect of just being able to extend my knowledge to someone and be able to benefit their lives, which is just how I felt like my dance did. I felt like my theater did. I was making one person smile just from my singing, my dance moves. I actually wrote my essay on that. So, like, honestly, I don't know how I got here. Everyone keeps asking me. I don't know. I do know that everything that was put in my path, I would say, has set me up for today. So even though I play games, I am a very good student. As I said, I got a good couple of. My average was pretty high up there. My SAT score wasn't a great. ACT, I think, was equivalent to my SAT and my essay. So I had an issue writing my essay, but I do believe that what you gotta do is sit and write it. Don't just sit and ponder with the deadline. Sit and write it and have everybody, your mom, your dad, auntie, uncle, grandfather, grandpapa, same person, grandsis, don't matter. College advisors, teachers, professors, have everybody read it. Yes, I would say have everybody put their input. However, at the end of the day, don't change your essay for what everybody else is saying, because at the end of the day, it's your paper. Your name is going on it. I would say there are like 4 different types of essays you can write. Those are 4 that all like essay questions kind of stem from, but your college paper could be, your official college essay could be any one of those. You write on it and you just ask everybody else to read it, and then you ponder on it, because I believe that, you know, I could look good on paper, because even though I'm saying I'm not a good student, on paper I was a great student. My resume was really large in extent, especially with the volunteer hours. Oh yeah, I volunteered a lot, especially with the fact that nursing, I had to do a lot of internships and rotations in a lot of places, and we had to volunteer. So I had over, I think, about like 500 hours of volunteering hours, just because 1, I actually like volunteering. Yeah. And 2, some of it was like requirements for my school and my classes. So I volunteered a lot, and my resume looks really stacked. I feel like I could look exactly like someone else, and the only thing that differentiates me and the next person that looks exactly like me on paper is my college essay. This is the only time to put a voice to your paper. Yeah, okay, I might not be have a scholarly essay. Doesn't mean I'm saying yo in my paper. However, I wanted my voice and my person and my personality to stick out and stand out. So even though people were like, tell me this, tell me that, of course, make sure there's no grammatical errors, because take that L. Hold that L, sis, if that's what ends up happening, because there's no excuse for that. I had a really tough time trying to figure out what exactly I wanted to put on paper, because this is the one aspect of your life that you can, like, you know, show the people, the college admissions, like who they're about to admit into their school, because at the end of the day, they want to know you as a person. So after I applied to all these BSMD programs, I got into a lot of them. I also applied to pharmacy. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I don't like pharmacy, never did. Don't think I ever will. Drug interactions is just too much. But yeah, I applied to a lot of schools, and I got into the BSMD program. And basically, once I signed my contract into the BSMD program, I signed my life. Not in a good and bad way, because, you know, it's just hard. Got a direct entry point into medical school, which is what I wanted. You don't necessarily have to do that. I have a lot of friends that did pre-med and then they did MD. Some people started pre-med and they don't even want to do it anymore, and they don't want to do medicine. People are even got into BSMD programs and they don't want to do it anymore. Just do your research. Don't be like me and wait till the last minute. You have a month left of summer break, a month and change. Take this time, sit down, do some research, think about it. Where do you want to be when you wake up in college? Do you want to be in a party place? You can be in a party place, but of course, you know, you got to do your business too. You got to go to school. That's the point of you being there, not to be drinking drinks and smoking your smokes. Don't do drugs, kids. Not cool. You know what I'm saying? So you have to wake up and think about it, like, actually, or have a vision board. I know some people may think it's like cheesy, but like, think about it, like, dream about it. What exactly do you want to do? What exactly do you want to see? You may not know what major you want. However, what kind of ambiance, what kind of people, what is the demographic looking like? Because that is what really determined why I picked the school I went to. It was like the demographic. Were they welcoming? Were they nice? It was things like that kind of helped me push my way into what school I want to go to. Also, location. Do I want to fly there? Do I want to be able to drive? Do I want to take a flipping train? Because I can take a train, my parents don't drop me off in my apartment. It's cool. I understand New York City living. People fly 8 hours, and can you imagine if you were sick, what would happen? I was a sickling the first 2 years because of stress. If I couldn't go home to my mom could have come to me, what was I going to do? That? No. Thinking about having a family base, or you just want to pick up and leave. Some people, you don't have to stay at home. It's all up to you. You can also stay at home and commute. Look, honestly, do whatever you feel comfortable with, but at the end of the day, make sure it's your decision. You don't want to make a decision based on what your parents are saying, your aunts and uncles, your school advisor is saying. Sometimes your school advisor is just telling you what they believe is beneficial for you, but if they don't know you well enough, it may not be beneficial to you. So take the time. You have a month. Think it out. You could be in college right now listening to me ramble. You could be in high school. You could be in junior high school. Just think about it. It's about time, because you don't want to start school and get the workload and then start thinking about college and then start thinking about financial aid, because that's a hassle on its own. You don't want to start doing that. So just take this time now. Think about it. Comment down below what you think you're going to do for the next couple of weeks as you start to get your mind set and for school and whatnot. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. My second year of medical school starts, and I'm excited and have a lot of videos to come. So yeah, stay tuned. Bye, guys.